I'm about to eat breakfast this morning. I'm going to cut open one of our little sugar baby watermelons that we grew this year. They didn't do that great, not even as good as they usually do, but I have high hopes for next year because we did figure out that they started out really good inside grow bags. I think somehow that helped them being in it. Maybe they got more airflow. Maybe it was warmer, the soil was warmer, I don't know. But the problem that we had was the grow bags were on the bank. So it was hard to get up there and water them on the really, really hot days. And so I didn't water them like I should have. But next year we're going to keep them down here, and the only watermelons we plant are going to be in grow bags. But even though they've been little, I've still enjoyed them. I love watermelon so much that I've never really had a bad one. But these are really, really sweet, even though there's not much of them. Not a bad haul for 10 or 15 minutes in the garden harvesting cucumbers and tomatoes and peppers. Some of the cucumbers were hiding from me and they got really big, but I split these down the center. Of course, they're edible. You could still eat them, but we have such a bounty. I split the biggest ones like this one or this one down the middle, lay them out like that, and my chickens love them. They go crazy over them. Matt and I are putting up corn today. A dear friend shared some corn with us, and so we're putting it in the freezer. I just wanted to show you this piece. See those places? That happens sometimes, but it reminds me every time I see it that Pap, when he grew corn and we'd find an ear like this, he'd tell me, now Tipper, the old timers called that a run out. They called that a run out when that happened. So when Matt and I put up corn, we just do it very simply. We blanch the ear of corn, and then we cut it off, then we put it in freezer bags, get all the air out, and then once it's out, I just make sure that it's all mashed out flat, and that way it's easier in the freezer. It stores better. You don't have to worry about a bunch of little balls. You can lay them flat. Corey's helping me do up in the kitchen this morning, and one thing we need to do is we need to check our kefir before we put it in the refrigerator. I've had it fermenting over on the buffet there for the last 2 days after we've got the fruit in it. A lot of people recently have been asking if we're still making kefir water, and we are, and we're still loving it. I will link to that video where you can go find out all the details about it. But today we're just gonna taste. We always, before we put it in the refrigerator to drink on, taste it and make sure that it's fermented to our liking. Corey, you wanna? I can hear that one fizzing. Pineapple's Corey's favorite.
I like the others, but I love the pineapple.
I think Matt's favorite is orange. This one smells pretty good too.
That one's perfect.
Is that?
Yep.
That one's good too. Very good. So those are a go.
I'm pretty sure I could drink that whole thing. What would happen if I drank that whole thing in a day?
I don't know. So this is one, we'll both taste one of these. This is a, let's see, that one actually's got, that's ginger and lemon balm and one piece of lemon rind that I had. So you taste it. This one is just lemon balm and ginger. I'm getting the lemon balm on you.
Yeah. That's good.
That's my favorite. It's the ginger. I really like it. So good. Love the ginger. This one is actually, ooh, you can hear the sound in this one. Ooh, it's bubbly. Very bubbly.
Okay.
Very bubbly.
Let's hold it up.
Yeah.
You can really see the bubbles in there.
The bubbles. So this one is, that's grapes, but it's Scuppernong grapes. Corey got me some at the fruit stand last week. They're my favorite grapes. I only tasted them for the first time last summer, and I really just fell in love with them. And the dear friend that shared them with me also gave me a gift certificate for Christmas, so I have my own grapevine growing now, but of course it didn't produce grapes this year. I'm hopeful, though, it will in the future. And so when he shared them with me last year, I made kefir water with it, and I really loved it. It tasted like a knee-high, grape knee-high, if you've ever had one before. Good. And so I couldn't wait, and I kept, the ones he gave me, I ate them till my mouth was sore, and then the rest of them I froze them in the freezer, and then I would just get them out to make kefir water with. Well, they're gone. But I thought, well, once they were gone, I'll just buy, we buy grapes to eat. We love grapes here. And I'll just use those. Well, I tried it with the regular, like, red grapes you get at the grocery store.
Gross.
It was gross. Yeah, we didn't like it. It wasn't necessarily gross. It just did not taste like a grape knee-high.
No. This was good. I'm sorry. I couldn't wait to try it. I should have waited.
No, it's okay.
But it's really good. I'll be honest. Today, I might like this grape better than the pineapple.
It's the grape knee-high.
Yeah.
It tastes so good. But it's only with the Scuppernongs is what we found. But the neat thing about kefir water is that you just have to figure out what works for you, what you like the best, what works for you, and what flavors you like. In the beginning, we really chased after blueberry because that was the first kefir water we were introduced to with a dear friend made for us. And we just could never get it to work out right. But we've decided we love the ginger and the lemon. The grape, I love the grape, but most often we make the ginger and the lemon, the orange, and the pineapple. That's mostly what we make. I want to try, these are I have a video about it too, and we'll share them. These are pickles we made, I guess a little over a month ago, dill pickles. So we've not opened any of any of the jars till this will be the first one. When I make pickles, I like to wait at least a month, if not longer, to really give the pickle time to develop the flavor. Let me get something to open it though.
This is my lucky day. I get to try some kefir water and some pickles.
Maybe I'll get us a little, here's one, a little dish to put it on. Yeah, open that seal.
I smell.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah,
Smells good.
absolutely.
Well, let's get one. See what we think.
That looks really good.
Okay, get you a piece of taste. Mmm.
That was really good.
Good and crunchy. Mmm. Best dill pickle recipe that I've ever made. It's from Justin Metcalf. I'll link to that video so you can see it. All we need is a grilled cheese to go with it, or a hamburger.
Hamburger is what that made me want.
sin and despair. When the Savior heard me pleading in prayer, broke the chains of Satan, setting me free. What a wonderful Savior is He. What a wonderful Savior is He. What a wonderful Savior to me. How He loved me so I never could see. What a wonderful Savior to me. Weak, unworthy, I was wandering that day, with no light of love that shone on my way. Just as sinful as a sinner could be. What a wonderful Savior is He. What a wonderful Savior is He. What a wonderful Savior to me. How He loved me so I never could see. What a wonderful Savior.